Right. I like the modern world, okay? Especially the technology. I'm only just getting used to it, but it's a good thing, you know? And I know that because I'm from Generation X, I'm not supposed to say that, and I'm supposed to shit all over it, but I'm not. I like it, okay? It's more convenient, you know? And it's entertaining. I mean, the other day I was at the Asda, and there's these two old blokes, okay, queuing up at the customer services, okay, and I'm watching them, okay, and the one's there, and he boop, just pays on his phone. And his mate's there in his wallet giving him, whoa, you just paid on your fucking phone? What the fuck, you reckon? And he says, is this a 50p piece or a £2 coin? Has £2 coins got ridges on them? I can't see, you know. I'm thinking, dude, man, you're at the end of the road, okay? Just buy yourself a pair of glasses and get yourself a phone, okay, to pay, because there's a good chance you might actually be dead before you pay for your fucking tobacco, okay? Don't worry, nobody will think you're any less of a man because you got a smartphone, okay? Just get on with it. And the other guy's there, he's like, the other guy with the phone, he was kind of embarrassed that his mate saw him using the phone, and he's like, oh, well, you know, yeah, I don't know much about these newfangled things, you know. I mean, my daughter bought it for Christmas, and, yeah, I only use it to place my bets. Yeah, like fuck you do. I bet you every time, you know, his wife sat down and they're watching omnibus edition of Coronation Street. Okay, you're like, I tell you what, love, I'm just going to go upstairs on the toilet, see if I can move my bowels, and I'm going to be a while because I'm placing some bets, okay? Yeah, no worries, love. Yeah, he's up there on the pawn, like, oh, I've never seen a shaved one before. Oh, there's so much variety. I'll be down in a minute, love. I'm just placing my final bet. Oh, God. Oh, it felt so good. Oh, is that sperm? Is it phlegm? I don't know. What the fuck? Yeah, that's the truth of it. You know, people are saying that all this technology is part of a dystopian future, okay? You know? Well, Britain is the most CCTV'd up country in the world. We've got the most CCTV in this country. Yeah, we're being monitored at 24/7. Yeah, it's dystopian future. No. Do you know what? It's got absolutely fuck all to do with the government. It's got nothing to do with communism or the fucking lizard people. The reason why we're the most CCTV'd up country in the world is because we're a nation of people who cannot handle their fucking drink, and we like to drink. Okay, that's the exact fucking reason. I mean, you know, back in the day, in the fucking, you know, when I was around, you know, going out in the late 90s and the noughties or whatever the fuck they call them, you know, if you went out into town, okay, there was a 50% chance that you might get assaulted, or you'd see somebody getting assaulted, or you may end up assaulting somebody else, okay? And then the courts would be so fucking clogged up with people giving it, oh, well, it wasn't me, it was him, I didn't do it. You know, the courts are getting so clogged up that now it's just like, right, let's have a look at the CCTV footage. Yeah, you did hit him, okay, off to fucking jail, get the fuck out of my court. Okay? That's why there's so much CCTV, it's because we're a fucking pain in the ass and we can't behave ourselves. That's why we got fucking plastic glasses, you fucking knobhead. Oh, they've got plastic glasses. It's like, yeah, because if there was a glass one, you'd be twisting it in that bloke's face because he lives on a different estate from you. Or he's wearing a different colour football shirt than you, you childish prick. It's your fucking fault there's so much CCTV, okay? It's you. It's your fucking bed, fucking lying it. Man, you know, we've had all our freedoms. We've had these freedoms that you keep on talking about, that you keep on yearning for, okay? We've had those freedoms, and you fucking abused them, okay? By being a fucking thug. Bollocks. You know, I mean, I remember, like, well, not recently, it was a few years back, but I remember, you know, some bloke there going on about fucking mobile phones, man. They're turning everybody into fucking nonces. They're turning everybody into nonces. And I'm thinking, man, I remember you when you were in your early 20s, okay, and I was a kid, and you were just got your driver's license, and you were swanning around in your crappy car trying to impress all the 13, 14-year-old girls in the hope that they'd come and have a little ride on your back seat, okay? I think you should shut the fuck up about nonsense, okay? The only reason you thought the fucking back in the day was so good is because you got away with shit. That's it. Fucking, ugh. You know, I'm glad times are changing, okay? And I'm glad people's attitudes are changing towards things like alcohol, you know? I mean, a friend of mine, okay, a while back, you know, he was highly offended that his son wouldn't have a pint of lager with him on his 18th. So, oh, come on, you got to have a pint with your dad. He said, no, Dad, I'm just having a Coke. You can't have a Coke. Come on, son, have a pint with your dad. No, I don't want to, Dad. I don't want to. And he was really offended. I mean, it hurt him deep inside. So, oh, it's not right, is it? No, it is right, okay? It's a good thing. All right? It's a good thing. Oh, no, these teenagers nowadays, they're not made of the same thing we were made of. Yeah, they're made of the exact same thing, okay? It's just they want to filter out all the fucking bullshit. All right? You know, he's had to wake up in the middle of the night listening to you puking up in the bath or fucking smacking his mother around because you've had too much to drink. Okay? You know, he's seen you coming home fucking blood pissing out of your nose because, you know, you had a fight with somebody who, you know, you didn't like because you were pissed. Okay? He doesn't want to be like that. He thinks you're a fucking asshole. He doesn't want to be an asshole like his dad, okay? Fuck tradition. You know, have a fucking Coke with your son for a change, you know? Lead by example. Fuck. Yeah, and I can't talk. I mean, you know, back in the day, you know, I got banned from St. Mary Street at one time, so, you know, I'm no fucking angel, but I'm learning. You know, I'm willing to change now. Back in the fucking day. I mean, fucking... Yeah, I remember, okay, you know, I remember being in Amsterdam just before the pandemic with my mates, and we're in a cafe and we're enjoying the local freedoms, and then all of a sudden a bunch of about 10 English lads just walk in, all like, fucking, and the bouncer's like, lads, you know, maybe this is the wrong place for you, huh? Maybe you should go to nightclub, okay? This is more relaxed, different ambience. They're like, oh, fuck off. And eventually they got thrown out. Okay, and about 4 or 5 hours later, I'm walking around the red light district, okay? And I keeps on bumping into them. They're like, oh, fucking won't let us in anywhere. They won't let us in anywhere. It's not fucking fair, fucking German bastards. It's not fucking fair. It's his fucking stag do. We come all the way from London for his fucking stag do and they won't fucking let us in anyway. It's like, yeah, because you're being wankers. It's because you've had a drink and you suddenly think that the world revolves around you and everybody owes you a fucking living. Nobody cares about your mate's fucking stag do. Fuck him, okay? You'd probably be divorced within a fucking year anyway. Who cares? You know? Nobody fucking respects you because you're not respecting them. Okay? Therefore, you cancel yourself out, you stupid twat. Yeah, and they were there talking about, yeah, we're fucking warriors. No, you're not a fucking warrior. Okay? Shut up with your World War II fucking bullshit. Alright? That's got nothing to do with you. Okay? That was your great-grandfather. You know, funny enough, I had a seance last night. Okay, and the first one that come through was your great-grandfather. And you know what he said? He said to tell you specifically that he disowns you. He said you're a fucking embarrassment to him. You're a fucking embarrassment to the country that that he died for. Okay? And he also said that if he was there, if he was around when you were born, okay, he would have put your head in a vice as soon as you come out of your mother's chuff, okay, and he would have popped it like a fucking grape just to prove to everybody that he does not endorse wankers being part of his fucking bloodline, okay? Fucking bollocks, man. I fucking hate it, you know? Back in the day. I'm glad times are changing, because back in the day, I mean, I'm 51 now, okay? I fucking hated back in the day, okay? It was fucking shit. You know? I mean, I remember being in school, okay? I mean, there are people I know now who, as grown adults, have been diagnosed with severe autism and learning difficulties. But when they were, like, in primary school, when they were 6 or 7, I remember the teachers would be smacking shit out of them. Psh, 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 smacking their ass, and they'd be screaming, their faces red, tears. Ah, stop it, stop it. It was fucking disturbing. You know, what the fuck? You know? And I remember being in high school, okay, you know, and the boys would be wanking off for real at the back of the class like monkeys. Just masturbating. Look at this. Like that. Okay, and they'd be flicking jizz on the back of fucking people's fucking hair or the jumpers and wiping it on their fucking school bags. What the fuck? And even then the teacher would be like there on the board and he'd go, if you're doing what I think you're doing back there, I will come back there with a pair of scissors, so you better put your genitals away right now. And he'd just carry on chalking the fucking sums on the board, you know, that's how it was. Okay, it doesn't mean that it was fucking good. Okay? You know, that's why there's so much fucking CCTV. It's so, you know, it's to stop people from fucking assaulting each other. Because everybody used to think that assault was okay. Okay, that's why. Fuck, you know. Oh, fuck. You know, I like the idea of people starting to open up and talk about feelings and talk about emotions. Okay, it's a good thing. It's helpful. Believe me, it's helpful. You know, a few years back, if I was hearing myself saying this, I go, fuck off. Get on with it. Fucking get over it. But, you know, it don't work. It don't work for some of us anyway. I mean, you know, when I was 7 years of age, okay, and I found the corpse of a loved one who just fucking committed suicide. Okay, there was no explanations, there was no you know, understanding. It was just like, right, you're gonna have to take yourself to work, you take yourself to school, okay, it's just round the corner, go on. You know, 5 minutes later I'm there, sat on the assembly school floor, okay, having to sing a fucking hymn. Were you cold? Were you hungry? Were you there? Were you there? You know, but I couldn't sing, you know, because I'm sat there thinking, oh, I can't sing because if I sing, I'm going to cry. And I can't cry because my dad told me the boys don't cry, and I want to impress my dad. I want to show him that I'm a real boy, you know. I'm there, and the teacher notices I'm not singing, and he's like, what's the matter with you? Sing, boy, sing! You know, he can see that I'm upset, but no, he don't ask what's the matter. It's just, sing, sing! I can't sing, sir, I can't, because I've just seen a dead body, and I don't know how to process it, and I don't know what the fuck's going on. You know, I dealt with things like a man when I was a fucking boy, okay? So, give me the grace to fucking sort my shit out now. Alright? Fucking... You know, and don't get me wrong, okay, I believe in being open, I believe about talking about things, I believe in respecting people's, you know, conditions and disabilities, but, you know, I don't want to be that guy who, you know, is constantly going on about, my anxiety, you know, as if his anxiety trumps everybody else's anxiety, as if he's the first person to ever be anxious, you know. I'll give you a classic example, okay, in a workplace, okay. Drivers are all queuing up in the office because they want to get their paperwork done so they can go home. and two of the drivers are talking about a Netflix documentary they saw the night before regarding something to do with cows' farts causing the ozone layer to diminish or something like that. And I think the exact words were, well, I care about the planet, you know, I recycle, okay, I don't let the water run, I put my litter in the bin, but I ain't giving up burgers. And then this male secretary is like, I don't want to listen to this, I can't handle this. And he gets up and fucks off and goes into a little different room while all the drivers are waiting to get their paperwork done. Everyone's like, what the fuck? You know, he's in the office like that. I can't deal with it. And it turns out he's triggered because he's worried about the planet, and he saw the same documentary and he was upset because they were making fun of it. So maybe you shouldn't watch the fucking documentary if you're that fucking sensitive then, okay? The world does not revolve around you and your anxiety, okay? You need to get help for it, okay? Proper help, okay? Because the world can't stop. You know, and one of the drivers, okay, he's just lost a family member and he's got to get back home to sort out the funeral arrangements. And if you don't get back and help him, okay, he's going to come in this room, okay, and he's going to throw you through the office window out onto the mezzanine fucking concrete floor, okay? Yeah, I don't want to be that guy, alright? You know, fuck. I like the idea that attitudes are changing, technology is becoming bigger, better, more convenient, okay? Who the fuck needs Pac-Man when you got Call of Duty? You know, and attitudes are changing and it's a good thing, you know? And it's all part of me sorting myself out as well. That's what's important, you know? This is good stuff.
Are you okay in there?
What?
What do you think it happens? I don't think so.
Oh, fuck. I'm doing my vlog. I'm just about to finish it.
Oh, I've never even heard of it before.
It's my... You know, it doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter now because you just were there. Let me switch it off. Oh, there you go. Thank you a bunch.
You want one?
Yeah, I want a sandwich. Yeah.
How many do you want?
2. Yeah, and when I say 2, I don't mean 2 slices of bread in one, okay? I want 4 slices of bread made into 2 sandwiches. And don't be fucking cutting them up in halves and into triangles either. I'm a fucking man, for fuck's sake.
Red sauce or brown sauce?
Both. Brown and red, both. Fucking hell. I told you I'm doing this. It's important for me. You know how upset I get and how pissed off I get when I can't do my vlogs. Yeah, you don't listen, do you? Fucking selfish. Oh. Yeah, well, I didn't ask to be fucking born, did I? Okay, and if I did, I certainly wouldn't be born here, okay? I would have, if I had a choice, I would have come out of somebody who was living in warmer climates instead of fucking Wales. Fucking Sosbarn Vark, fuck off. Yeah. Fucking lucky you're not a man, 'cause I'd kick you down the fucking stairs. Fuck. I gotta fucking do this stupid shit again now. Just about to finish it. Women. Oh, rocket fuel. Oh, fucking ignore me then. Bollocks. Right, start this up again. Right. Modern technology. I gotta admit, I like it, okay? I mean, I know being from Generation X, I shouldn't say that. I'm supposed to shit all over it, but... No, I like modern technology. I think it's good, it's convenient, and, you know, it's a good thing. I mean, the other day I was in the local Asda, and there's these two old blokes, and they're